Oh my lord. All right, we are moving into the interview section of our show. Today we're bringing in Twitch partner Miss Ayalah.
That just sounds nice.
Doesn't it sound, it's like such a lovely name. She plays a lot of Dead by Daylight.
Okay, Dead by Daylight is a serious fun game.
Yeah.
And I suck at it, but I still want to talk about it.
Yeah, well let's check out a little bit about her streams and we'll bring her right in.
For that. You never know, podcast. Like I think it's too early to decide if it's going to be dead within a certain time period frame. No! Fuck! 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 Fuck!
We're in interview mode.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
It's an honor being here, and your onionness,
You know what?
highness onion. I don't know what
It's an honor for you to be here.
Yes,
You know, I
welcome
really am happy.
to the nerd, or the king of the nerd, sorry. That was a little.
nerd.
The king of the nerd, welcome. And welcome to Freddie Lamb Chops, who's joining us as part of our interview process today. He's a big part of our community and a huge, huge supporter of the show.
And he knows what he's talking about.
He does.
Not 100%. Maybe.
You're gonna have some confidence, Freddie. I know you. He knows a lot of things. He's a knower of things.
I think it's just the onion smell that's kind of.
I think it's throwing everybody off.
Just shaking us up.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah.
guys, definitely dying on the inside
It's nauseating.
for you. But we're gonna truck on. Okay.
It's nauseating.
Stimulates the brain cells, guys.
All right.
We're alive.
Yeah.
Let's talk
What a time to
streaming.
be live.
Yes, let's talk about your stream. Let's talk about your experiences. So how long have you been streaming?
My very first stream was in December 2013.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah,
a good
been
amount
a
of
minute.
time.
Yeah, long
Okay.
time. I became full-time in 2015 of May. But yeah, I started streaming because I was like, hey, I like video games and I need friends. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go in and make money and blah, blah, blah. I was just like, I don't have any friends and I'd like to make some.
You're a loser and you needed friends.
Yeah,
get it.
I broke up with my boyfriend and that was my friend group. So I was like, okay, I can't really play
Got
with
it.
them anymore, you know? It's
Got it.
weird.
I totally get that. I totally get that. So you made partner. What was that journey like for you? How long did that take? What was that process like? How did things change for you?
Oh my goodness. So I became full-time in May 2015 and I didn't get partnered until August 2016. That's when I started actually like really working at it. And it is a lot of luck, honestly. Finding that game that you just want to commit to is one of the biggest things. A lot of people are like, I'm a multi-gamer. I stream this game and this game and this game. I honestly, it's like you need to find one game or two games max and just stick with it. Join the community, see other people who are streaming, and that's how I got into there. I got a really big host from Denise. Shout out to you, girl. I love you. And she hosted me, and then I just ended up getting involved with everybody in Dead by Daylight, which is the game I got partnered off of. And yeah, it is awesome. That game, I played every day for 9 months straight.
All right,
So,
killer or survivor? What
Survivor
we
all
got?
day, every day.
Survivor all day. It's definitely more fun.
It is. And you get to play with friends. When you're the
Yeah.
killer, you're nobody's friend. You just, gotta
Just
do my duty.
Homicide.
Kill some
That's
people.
about it.
There's just
Yeah.
assholes out there that just they want to be that person,
I'm gonna
right?
be
They
honest,
just
I
wanna.
love doing that. I love playing as the killer. It's so much fun. The guy that sets bear traps, that's
Mm-hmm.
rewarding. You feel good about yourself when some idiot steps on one of your bear traps.
True. I love playing the killer, the trapper. I just
The
like,
trapper.
yeah, this is called the trapper. I just like think that people, I let them think that they're gonna get away with it. I play with their little minds and like, haha, you think you get away, and like, boom, step in that trap.
Feels good.
It feels
You
the
feel
best.
powerful.
And I just get an evil laughter and just like, haha.
Are you one of those people that troll the killers at the end of the game, where you
Oh.
know you're gonna escape, so
Nah.
you just
That's
mess
not
with them?
me. I'm not
No?
the BMer. I don't do none of that. I don't do toxicity. There's the memers. I'm not a memester. I'm just like, all right, man, GG, good games. They're like, oh, I fucking hate you. You suck. You stupid survivor, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, bro, you have a good life. And he's like, no, you fuck you. I was like,
That's awesome. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Or all of you. Okay.
Let me ask you this. You kind of revert back to talking about streaming, and you got partnered through Dead by Daylight. What can you tell the audience? There are streamers out there that are beginning streamers or veteran streamers for themselves, for that matter. What would you say for people that are variety streamers? How can they make partnership? Just keep on. What are your thoughts on that?
If you are going to be going for partnership for being a multi-gamer streamer, that's totally dependent on your community. So you can definitely do it, but you have to be more involved with the content that you create, more engaged with the community that you are going to be involved with. So whether it be making YouTube videos, making outside of social media with Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you better be on it. That's all I'm going to say. This goes for every type of game you stream, but especially if you're going to be streaming multiple games, they're going to be there for you because of your personality more so the game. Whereas most streamers get partnered because like, oh, I associate you with this one game. My opinion is different for everybody for sure, but my best bet is just make sure you keep active with your people, talk to them, make friends with them. I never treat people like numbers. I hide my numbers completely when it comes to streaming because I'm like, get anxiety over it. It's like, oh, I have more viewers, what am I doing right? Or I have less viewers, what am I doing wrong? It's just like, no, I'm having a good time enjoying company.
I really like her style.
Yeah, so
I
I
do.
mean, she's just
Seriously.
saying it's really about the community, right?
Yeah.
No matter what you do, it's
Yeah.
about the people that you build around you.
That's what I believe. I mean, some other people are definitely different. Metrics and statistics definitely help you for sure.
Sure.
But that's how I like to approach it because the thing about the internet, what's so amazing about it, people are like, oh, it's so detrimental to our society because we don't actually speak with each other. But I think the internet actually expands the ability to speak with each other. So if you want to take the positives and be optimistic about it, it can work out for you.
She just dropped some serious knowledge on all of us.
Oh,
I feel enlightened.
sorry.
I feel really
Sorry.
like
Oh my
it.
God.
Show the love
Great.
to everyone.
Even though I have
That's what it is.
onion in my hand, I feel amazing.
I just feel nauseous from that. Item, but yeah.
Ugh, I'm gonna kill myself. All right, so you recently moved to Vegas.
I
recently.
did.
So how does it feel being in the gaming capital of the world?
Actually, I actually moved here. I met Freddie at E3.
Oh,
At
man.
E3 in 2016.
Yeah, you want to tell them the
You
story
were
behind it?
shit-faced.
Yep.
Nice.
He was
Shit-faced.
shit-faced. I was like, it was at the E3 Twitch party, I believe.
It was.
Twitch okay, it was a
It
Twitch
was.
party. Walking up, and my friend's like, we gotta meet this guy. And I was like, Freddie's just like fucking double fisting. He has like 2 drinks in his hands, and he was like, hey, what up? I was like, nice to meet you. I'm Miss Ayalah. He's like, hey. I was like, he was just so lit, and I was like, I need to be on that guy's level.
You're a barbarian.
I mean, I kind of feel like once I hit 30 years old now, I'm kind of like tying back. But sometimes that, craziness does happen. So it could happen again. I mean, she's seen it. You guys might see it. Audience, you might see it too. But we'll see what
Freddie.
happens.
See how the evening goes.
But yeah, I moved to Vegas because I started talking with Freddie and I heard about the esports arena and all the esports scene happened here in Vegas, and it's been absolutely amazing. Like
And it's
going
totally
here.
better than anywhere else, right?
I love California,
Gaming capital of the world.
but
No,
Las
no.
Vegas actually does have my heart. So
That's what I'm talking about. Perfect answer.
So glad to hear that you got the Las Vegas love already.
I do. I've been so involved with going to gaming events, networking events every week and every single day if you wanted to. It's like the opportunity is right here and it's insane. Just meeting like-minded people who are into gaming and like super nerdy, like nerd wife. It's just awesome. It actually is I don't know. What I can never imagine life to be. It's like, oh yeah, are you gonna actually get into gaming and make this a world? Like that doesn't happen. When we all grew up as like little kids and like, oh, you're the outcast, you're a nerd, like you suck, you lose, you're a loser. Then we grow up and like, hey, we're losers and we know it. Like we're happy about it,
I'm a gamer and I'm a total winner, by the way. I want you all to know that. I'm the one among anybody. I'm the great one.
If you finish your onion, you can be a winner. If you don't finish your onion,
You're the ultimate king if you finish the onion. You're the ultimate king.
I would like the onion to go away.
yeah, by eating it.
I'm gonna keep eating it. All right.
It's not even unpeeled, man. It's
Yeah, I know.
It's just like
you guys, I
eating
said
the
I'm not gonna eat the
outside.
skin. I'm eating everything for you. Just so I'm. All right, go ahead.
So,
Finish. Keep talking.
so another question is, since moving to Vegas and you full-time stream, but we kind of know now that you don't full-time stream right now.
No.
But how's that transition, kind of balancing that streaming life to this job that you're actually working as a marketing and social media head for this company? If you want to go into that.
Yeah, I actually got my current full-time job, which I absolutely love, doing social media and doing videography work because of gaming. I started a Facebook group for Las Vegas content creators, and I was just like, there's so many streamers and so many gamers in this community, but none of us are like combining our efforts to network and meet up. So I started that group and I started doing like escape rooms and little fun stuff like that. I was like, you guys, this is such a freaking awesome place to do this. Let's do this. And that's how my current employer found me. He's like, hey, you're a good networker. You do social media. Do you want a job? And I was like, let's see what you're about. And yeah, I work for this company. I don't know where I'm looking here. Urban Ice Organics is a kratom company. Does anyone know what kratom is?
Nope.
By any
Educate
chance?
us,
I have a
'cause
feeling
we're
you're gonna
dumb.
tell
By
us.
any
Enlighten
chance?
us.
I did not know what kratom was until I started working at the company, of course. It's a natural plant from Southeast Asia, and it's the same family as the coffee plant, and it just gives you, it's like a natural energy boost, and a lot of people use it for pain relief. I don't have any pain, but I just use it just with my coffee in the morning, and I'm like,
Does it mess
Set.
you up? Can you like see shit?
no, it doesn't mess you up. It has no psychoactive effects where you're just like high or anything like marijuana. It just gives you, it relieves your anxiety, pain, all that stuff. At least for me, that's what I use it for because I got a lot of social anxiety, and it just mellows me out. And like, all right, it's gonna be chill. We're gonna be good.
And this is all natural. This is plant-based.
All natural, no chemicals added. We have a sponsored athlete program, so we actually a lot of our athletes use it like a pre-workout.
Okay, so it does have like a real energy
Yes.
boosting kind of effect.
Yeah,
That sounds like fun. And does that last kind of all day?
You can up to 2 doses. They usually take it like before their workout and after their workout.
Okay.
And yeah, we have people from Mr. Olympia doing like heavy weightlifting and all that crazy stuff. We have a documentary on Netflix called The Leap of Faith. Our director, he had
Netflix official.
Netflix, we were trending actually. So our business,
wow.
everything was
Wow.
absolutely amazing. When people were like, "What's kratom?" I'm like, "You got Netflix, right?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm just, here's the information. Here's what it
That's
is.
such a power move.
It
Oh,
is
you don't
a
know what I'm
power
talking
move.
about? Fucking go on Netflix.
Check me out on Netflix.
It is a power move. It really is. Our company's doing absolutely the best with this plant because, of course, there's the stigma between the pharmaceutical companies, FDA, DEA, saying like this thing should be banned. And people actually they were going to schedule to ban it, but over 20,000 people signed in said that this thing saved my life and you can't ban this. So this is the first time DEA was like, okay, we can't ban this because so many people are saying that they shouldn't.
That's a huge win.
Okay, this is
So
serious
this
stuff.
is serious stuff.
Jesus.
Seriously, and not to mention when I play video games, like when I play Rainbow Six Siege, I will be a top frag. This is like focus on point.
So you're gonna say this right now to the audience. If you play Rainbow Six Siege, or for that matter, any game that's competitive,
Yeah.
this will give you the competitive advantage. Are you
Yes.
saying that?
Well, okay, so my friend, actually my coworker, he takes Adderall. So he has ADHD. He uses this instead of Adderall. So I'm just saying it can help you focus. It can get you on there. You don't have to have medication. It's over the counter. You just buy it online from our website, anything like that. And yeah.
Was there anything? Do you have anything here that replaces dignity? There's a lot of that. After
You know, we have someone here in chat. Weenie Meme says that he loves kratom. He says he used to drink it and it would give him a mood boost and energy. He loves it. It's the real deal.
It is the real deal. Thank you.
There you have
Thank
an
you.
endorsement.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you. You smart. You loyal.
all right.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing full time now. We're just going out there all over the states, traveling, spreading the good word of kratom and how it's helped people. We've really seen the change in people's lives. In my own life, just taking it, it's been amazing. It sounds so like, here's a snake juice, like take it. But when you take it, you're kind of like, oh, I see what's going on here. It's pretty cool.
That's
So,
also the way to be.
Okay.
yeah.
I like it.
So moving on to our next question, I think for us, KingMeach and I would like to know. Hell, even Nerdwife might want to know this. Nadine, are you
Freddie?
actually? I want to go into kind of more into a deeper level, kind of in the relationship level.
Ooh, I want to know about this.
First off, are you actually single right now?
Are you single? You want to hang out?
We all want to know.
So I just recently got out of a long distance relationship,
That doesn't count.
and I met somebody.
Long distance?
I was in that relationship for 1 year, believe it or not.
Was it long distance the whole time?
Yes.
Well, that.
And bless his heart, as much as he was great, it's like he had 3 more years before he's going to university. So he's like, I gotta finish my degree and all that stuff. And I was like, I can't do this. I
Get out
gotta
of
do this,
town.
boo boo. Bye.
No, get out
Bye.
of here.
But I did
So
meet
now you're in
someone.
another long distance relationship?
No. Oh well. Story time. He's moving here
From where?
from Texas
Okay.
How
When's
do
he
you-
moving
Sorry,
here? Like in
guys.
a year?
next week.
Next week.
Whoa!
All right, sorry,
You guys have 7 days to make
Freddie,
your
7
move.
days.
7 days.
7
I
days.
got. We got magic. We can work this.
I got
TikTok.
it.
Yeah,
Onion.
it's all-
I can do
yeah.
anything.
I think this puts you at a disadvantage.
I think she likes me even more, right?
Like I said, you'd be a winner if you finished the onion. Onion still.
So does that mean you go on
He's
a date
working
with
on
him?
it. Tiger
Have
Lily
you
just
been
called
to-
you an ogre, Meach.
That's funny. Wait, does that mean I look like Shrek? There's someone on there. I don't look like Shrek.
I think it's just, well, onions. Ogres have
Ogres
layers.
are like onions?
Yeah, ogres are like
Yeah.
onions.
Oh man.
What do we got next? What are we doing here? Are we gonna show her The lovely spinning wheel of doom.
Oh.
Do you want to participate?
Well,
Yes.
why don't we get any more advice that you have for maybe someone who's starting out streaming? What are some things that people need to know from the beginning? Obviously, community is
What's
a
it
big
take?
part of it.
Community
what's
is a big
how do you
thing.
start?
How do you start?
To those noobs out there.
To the noobs out there,
Yeah.
definitely the first things you should do is consistency, finding a schedule. Doing it right now with a full-time job for me is very, very difficult, but if anyone ever wants to find any success, first do it for the right reasons, of course. Don't go in there thinking it's basically just like going to Hollywood or being a celebrity of any sort. You're not going to go in there and be like, I'm going to be an actor or actress and I'm going to make it. It's more going there with the passion and the love of what you like, which is gaming or whatever it is in streaming that you enjoy. Be consistent with it. So once you start, you decide that you want to stream, set a time. It's just like a television show, right? If your audience knows to expect you at 6 o'clock every Monday, Sunday, blah, 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 show up there, keep your word, and be consistent.
So don't be a lying jerk. If you say one time, show up at that time.
I'm pretty sure 75% of the Twitch audience is, or streamers, are late on their word.
Yeah,
or and they lie.
yeah, and I'm
75%.
definitely-
Get that stream starting page up anyway.
Yeah. And get your streaming set up, OBS, all that stuff set up. Get that squared away right away, because nothing's more stressful and anxiety-ridden than, oh my gosh, my OBS isn't working, I can't go live, or like having some equipment going wrong, technical difficulties.
Well, we have that here all the time.
But
Yes,
you guys
we
are a bit
do.
different, you know? People coming in, they're like, they need to, it's so easy to go on YouTube, find a tutorial on how to set up your stream, whether it be on PS4, Xbox, PC. You got all the questions. If you think it's too hard to just go on a YouTube video, then honestly, streaming might not be for you. And I don't mean to be like, I'm not trying
I
to...
do. If you don't get
crush
a
your
YouTube
dreams.
video tutorial and you're still perplexed, you don't deserve
Yeah, no.
to do anything.
She's just spitting some truth.
Yeah.
Just facts, straight facts here, guys. If you can't do it, then my friend, you might have to do something a little bit more kitty
Go on
gym
the
status.
plumbing or something.
Or dress in a costume like Meach is.
This is a
Yeah.
royal cape. not
Okay,
a costume,
royal
jerk.
cape. Sorry.
I think it's like
I bow
falling
down.
off.
It's totally falling off. It's okay. Wait, let me redo it.
He's got like the little
Yeah, all right.
asymmetrical sleeve.
Yes, I've been
It's a new
asymmetrical.
fashion statement.
We're back. We're back.
Shadow Chaos wants to know, what is YouTube?
All right.
Did we miss
Don't
the whole
answer it.
2004 era? Did we miss that?
Hey, Shadow Chaos, what's a troll?
Ooh, got
Wow.
him, dick.
Ayo.
Ooh.
Right. So we have a segment. Do you guys, is there anything else you guys want to ask Miss Ayala?
So you're still totally not single, right? You want some of this onion skin?
I do not.
Never mind.
Totally not.
I don't think
You're
anybody
totally
wants
not
to
my type.